Hello, Southies. Welcome to another episode of Happy Messes. I think it's part 6. I have absolutely no idea. I've just been playing, enjoying myself, and as you can see, it is Sunday, 11 p.m., and Joaquin and Ceci are not at home, which is quite unusual for them these days. Usually they are at home. Ceci busy doing her schoolwork. She actually is all caught up on mostly everything. She just started a brand new semester. She's actually going to be taking 4 main classes this semester. Or no. 3 main classes and then 1 elective, which is on gardening. So she should kill every last one of these classes. She is a little tired, but her fun, it's kind of up some, but it was pretty low earlier. We had her listening to some music. I have been playing a bit off screen. Joaquin has, it's skills day. Joaquin has leveled up in his guitar to level 8, so now he can start writing music on the guitar. And as you can see, they are out and about with some familiar people. If you have been watching my channel for any length of time, you might recognize these people as the legendary karaoke legends, all made over to look like the rock stars that they truly are. And Ceci and Joaquin are outside of one of the nightclubs that Joaquin sort of works for. He is sort of a promoter / producer, music producer. He kind of does it all. And so the Karaoke Legends are one of the groups that he helps produce music for and write for. And so they are out on the town here in Delos Valley. This is a build that you might recognize it from earlier. I took Joaquin and Ceci here, but this is a build that's like a modern home, and then I went through and renovated it to be a restaurant / nightclub. So tonight it is a nightclub. As you can see, it's super duper late, and the restaurant is shutting down, and we are transitioning into nightclub vibes. No one is really here just yet. I see some people running up. I say that Joaquin provides the music tonight. Now, one thing. Oh, is he not allowed to? Can he not provide the music tonight? Come on. Let him be the one. No, Joaquin cannot provide the music. Oh well, but everyone can come here. Someone will be coming to DJ soon, I'm sure. Is that the DJ? I don't know. She kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Okay, so Joaquin has totally taken over. Come and dance to the music that your man is providing, Ceci. Look at him. He's so cool. Looks like most people are downstairs. And it looks like people are still in town from the party. There is Gavin, there's Nico, and Miriam. So a lot of people stuck around from the party, so they're still in town. So that's great. All of her friends are still nearby. And, here's Mackenzie. And, okay, so I don't know about you, but I don't remember Mackenzie being pregnant. Looks like she is, though. Here's the thing. Ceci, she's not really been the best friend. It's understandable because she has been working really hard in school and just in her marriage and everything. And she didn't even know that she wasn't able to make it to Gavin's wedding. And now she's finding out that her best friend is pregnant. Oh my goodness. This is insane. She is feeling a little bit tired, and we do our best not to cheat this game. But we gotta talk to Mackenzie about what's going on. We have to figure this out. Like, you're pregnant. When were you gonna tell me? Mackenzie's probably just like, I didn't really know. I didn't know what to say. Like, you've just been so busy and you've moved here and, But, Joaquin is pulling in the tips. He's earned so much money from tips. Let's see. Can they sit and talk? Because that would be very helpful to Ceci and her tiredness. And as you can see, I was not paying attention when I dropped this floor down. They're over the bathroom. My guess is that people in the bathroom can look up, but people on the dance floor cannot look down and see who's inside. I'll definitely have to change that later. Total fail on my account, but it is pretty late too. Is Joaquin tired at all? No. Joaquin is like, I'm ready to go. It's almost 3 a.m. I'm just getting started. It looks like Joaquin has got himself a little bit of fame from his DJing. I don't really know if fame is really what Joaquin is after. I think he just really wants to make really amazing music that everyone will love, but where is she? She's just using the bathroom. But, being known for creating good music, that's probably a good thing. For Ceci, it's probably really difficult for her to kind of keep up with this pace. She has lost a little bit of weight. I've been trying to get her fitness skill up a bit, just so she can be just a little healthier. When does she have class? She does have class today. She has class in 6 hours. Oh my gosh, we have got to go. She's going to be so tired. Okay, so it is Monday afternoon. Ceci had pretty much a full day of back-to-back classes. Joaquin is off to work, and as you can see, her fitness she's been putting in some work. I mean, I need to become as dedicated as Ceci myself so that we could, match our levels. But I am going to have her work on her presentation here. Let's see. Sucks about getting promoted. She doesn't even have a job. How's she going to get promoted? One thing that she does need to do, she needs to start a club gathering. Because we haven't hung out with, we hung out with our friends on Love Day, which was a few days ago. We obviously hung out with them last night. But one thing that I know Ceci really wants to get into, because she's almost done with school. Let's see, she's got 7 credits out of 12, so she only has a few, 1 credit left. She has 1 credit left, and then she will be all graduated. But one thing that I know she wants to do is really get into baking, because I think she would really love to start her own bakery. As I kind of mentioned in the last part, I like to bake. I don't think I would ever want a bakery, because in real life, food businesses are really difficult businesses, and I'm one that I like having a steady job that I know will be there for me. So what we will have Ceci do after she's done with her project is do a little housework, and then maybe do a little baking. Let's see, she's only got one more skill that she has to pretty much achieve in. For your consideration, hold on 1 second. Let's look at this. Joaquin is feeling more confident than ever that he's recording incredible new tracks. And wouldn't you know, it just so happens that the annual Starlight Allocate Awards are taking place tonight. And this is the first year he's felt he's had a shot at the awards for Best New Recording Artist. That said, submitting materials for consideration costs a hefty fee. Oh gosh. The problem is we don't know how much it's going to cost. And they just paid their rent, which was crazy expensive. So we are going to wait till next year, because we don't really want to pay for something and it might not work out. And I mean, I think that Joaquin is becoming more and more confident with his music, but I just don't think he's there yet. I feel like Joaquin's the type of guy that doesn't want his music out there unless he's 100% sure. And that is a lot of money, and he's got to consider all that Ceci has compromised in order to move to Delos Valley, everything that she's done. And this is really a conversation that they have to have. So we'll just wait until next year. We're going to do the smart thing about that. I know also Joaquin is also starting to feel those pains of parenthood. I think I talked about it in one of the parts that he really wants to become a dad one day, and I don't really think that Ceci is in the headspace for parenthood. And so for Joaquin's efforts, he's definitely going to wait to have that conversation with her because he's already asked so much of her. Oh my goodness, the Human and Hijinks Festival is going on. Let's see. What sucks is that Ceci wants to be able to do so many fun things, but she's in school and she's trying to be a good student. It's so hard to know what to do, what the right thing to do is, especially at this time in her life. You know, a year ago, pretty much, she would totally be down to go out to party, to just do all the fun things. But now that she has sort of been bettering herself and becoming more responsible, those decisions are hard. At the same time, she didn't even know that her best friend was pregnant. So I think maybe what we will do is finish up some domestic work here, and we will go and spend a couple of hours at the Hijinks Festival with her friends. That does mean hopping on the train, going over to San Myshuno. Let's see. Let's get this started. Look, she wants to party. She totally wants to party. Oh. Hold on. Is it too late? We gotta clean up the... Oh, I hope this doesn't burn down our home. Oh well. Let's go to the Human Hijinks Festival. And even her brother wants to go. So let's see. Okay, so we are at the Human and Hijinks Festival. Everybody has joined the Jokesters. One thing that we have to do is we have to catch up. We have to catch up with everybody and everything that's going on in everybody's lives. So, for instance, currently, Jay Huntington has 3 children and he's married to a woman. Okay. And they're moved. This is insanity. This is absolute insanity. What's going on in your life, Nico? Because we have no idea. Nico, still single, still living that single life. That's great. Well, okay. So, Mackenzie was pregnant. Does she have her baby? No, she's just not particularly showing right now, it would seem. Who else do we have to catch up with? Who we know nothing about what's going on in our life. Oh, here we go. Miriam, what is happening with you, my dear friend? She has a child, 0 spouse. Let's go ahead, and since everybody's here, is it a gathering? Have we made it a gathering? We're gonna stay here. So yeah, we're not gonna be cooking. We're just gonna be hanging out and enjoying ourselves at the Hijinks Festival. One person that Ceci did invite to the party was Sergio. I'm wondering how Sergio feels about Jay being in a relationship, because Sergio actually wanted to be in a relationship with Jay, and it's so crazy that Jay got married to a woman. We had no idea. And I'm sure, oh my goodness, like, something is definitely going on. And Ceci can feel it. Nothing seems right. Like, the last she knew, Sergio and Jay were so into each other, and then all of a sudden Jay is married. Like, look at them, and they're just in this weird place right now, it seems. Like, they used to be so in love, and oh my goodness, it's like all of her friends' lives are falling apart, and Ceci doesn't know at all what to do. Okay, so it is almost 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. I should say. Let's have Ceci go home. All of the issues and problems that her friends are kind of dealing with right now, as much as she really wants to be there for them, and I think she really wants to try to be there for them, especially right now for Sergio, because she knows that he's probably going through a lot, and she and Joaquin really want to get to the bottom of what is happening, especially with Jay, because he knows that like, they know that Jay and Sergio are perfect for each other, that they really do love and care about each other. So for them, it is very strange that Jay would just get married to some rando woman. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And why would he birth her or be the father to her child? So there's something going on there, 100% sure. And you know, she talked about, she's seen Jay and Sergio sort of talking, and there being a bit of friction between them, and she has no idea really what's going on there. So, but that's definitely going to be a conversation that they're going to have later. For now, that's just not really a conversation that they can have. Okay, so Joaquin has just sent off one of his first songs that he is super duper proud of, and that is amazing. We are very excited for him. I think that this called for, I don't know, a reward. Let's make some oatmeal cookies for Joaquin. Yay, finally submitting one of your first songs to be licensed. Of course, his aspiration is to become a musical genius. He's already written 2 songs, and he has to earn $500 in licensed songs in this particular portion. So yeah, he's at the 3rd level of this aspiration, and then the next level is musical genius. So he's almost there. One thing that Ceci is almost there for is getting to level, I want to say level 8, and I want to say logic. So we're going to have her do a little bit of reading a logic book so that we can finally finish this aspiration. We're going to have Joaquin use the bathroom. He does have a bladder infection. And who is calling us? Sorry to bother you, but heard you're a great person. Would you be interested in making a generous donation? Not that generous. I mean, can we give, like, I don't know, $20, $5? A little can go a long way. So, good, delicious. Come over here, grab you a serving. You grab a serving of those delicious cookies as well. Both of you have been working so incredibly hard. I am so incredibly proud of the both of you. Put those cookies in the refrigerator, because apparently in The Sims, cookies spoil if left out of the refrigerator. But look at them. What is she thinking about? She's thinking about herself for some odd reason. She is feeling very inspired. I hope that her inspiration will help her refine and organize her presentation. What are you so mad about? These cookies taste amazing, bruh. Oh, probably Scout's bowl needs to be filled. We probably need to get one of those refillable bowls so that Scout is not always hungry. Okay, he's almost done. Give him a second, Scout. Oh no, Scout is afraid of the TV. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's Oh, Lord, poor baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look how scared he is at the television. It's not gonna hurt you. Oh, gosh. In real life, my cat is not afraid of the TV. He understands that if he sits in front of the TV, then I have to pay attention to him. Okay, so Ceci has an excellent presentation. She can't make it any better. She can practice presenting or give a final exam or give the final presentation. She has to give it between normal business hours. I think she'll probably give it tomorrow. I think that would be the smartest move, maybe after her Spice for Every Season class. That sounds good. She'll have time in between. Or no, tomorrow's like her busiest day. So we'll give that after her Making Marvelous Menus class. Oh goodness. So regular gigs are great, and so are regular fans until Joaquin's fans get a bit unruly when a gaggle of table dancing girls break 3 different tables on 3 different nights. The club manager tells Joaquin to get it under control, get off the stage. Will he confront his fans or will he take the party elsewhere? I'm gonna have him talk to his fans. I've never actually had this interaction before, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. And he's lost a little bit of his performance. His fans stormed out and smashed his reputation on every message board and social media site they can think of. Oh well. Can't win them all, my dear, but let's have my girl go potty because she's going to bust. And before I end this episode, I'm going to achieve this Renaissance aspiration. The other aspiration that we were working on was her love aspiration, which, you know, she is almost okay on that. Almost. Achieve a soulmate relationship with spouse, and then she'll have to perform 50 romantic acts. So I think once we get done with this Renaissance aspiration, we will go in on her romance and maybe starting up her business, starting up a restaurant, maybe starting a family here shortly. They haven't even been married a year yet. Like, they were married in winter. It's only spring. So family might not be something that Ceci thinks that they're ready for, although I really do think Joaquin is like, I want to have a family now, today. But I mean, we'll see what happens. Finally, yes! Oh my gosh, Ceci finally completed her aspiration. Who said Jack of all trades, master of none, had never met Ceci, who just achieved her dream of becoming a true Renaissance sim. She earned the trait professional or professorial. Ceci can write books that grant skill. Wow, that's insanity. But yes, she finally achieved it. She is amazing. I think one thing we need to do is we need to take advantage of some of these awesome reward points. Of course, the ultimate one is the money tree, which she can totally afford. She can totally afford the money tree. I don't know. I feel like I want her to be a professional slacker. Because how great would that be to just kind of always not have to worry? I wonder if that would work with like restaurants. Let's go for it. Let's redeem the professional slacker one. The money tree would be so amazing. But I really love playing this game as realistic as possible. Money trees aren't real. Money trees are not a thing. How about seldom sleepy, since the girl falls asleep every freaking where she goes? So there we go. She does cocaine and it doesn't really affect her other than keep her completely awake. I don't know. Okay, so right now we'll just focus on her relationship with Joaquin, who is hungry and sad about losing some fans. I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here. We definitely need to start thinking about, one, renovating this house. Definitely something that Ceci wants to do. Probably when she's done with school, but maybe we can start just doing minor touches, you know, painting one room at a time or something like that on the weekends. We need to start thinking about her possible business of being a baker, so we need to kind of work on her baking skills a little. So, oh, we're going to go hard in this kitchen. That is for sure. And Joaquin just has to become the best musician he possibly can, because we know he wants to quit his job. He wants to do music full time. But we got to start from the bottom, babes. We have to start from the bottom. Here, let's see. You've got some rewards points. Do you have enough rewards points that will be good for you when it comes to your, oh gosh, entrepreneurial? Something that would be good for your, savant, gain skills much faster. There really isn't any skill that would really do well for him as far as music goes. I'm going to go with Frugal Sim because we want to get their bills lower. So that would be very helpful for him. So we'll use up those points for that. So he has talked to the landlord and he has managed to get his bills down, which is mad helpful. Come in here, say hello to your wife. And on that note, I am going to end this part here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please let me know by way of giving me a thumbs up by way of hitting that happy like button. Comment down below. What do you think? Really, I just want Ceci to be a well-rounded person, and I feel like school is taking over her life. She can't really be there for her friends. Her marriage is going well, but they don't spend as much time together as they normally would. Like, as now, Ceci's already exhausted and hungry and, but if you did enjoy this part, and you want to see more content from me, please subscribe if you want to be a part of the Southie family, which I certainly want you to be part of the Southie family so we can just hang out together playing The Sims. Please do that. And as always, my name is Ceci, and I promise never to break your game. Bye.